Alexis commits Kristina to psych ward. Desperate move to block murder arrest in General Hospital. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. General Hospital sees Alexis Davis realizes something must be done, or else Kristina Davis could be set up for a life in prison on a multiple murder attempt charge. We're going to talk about how Alexis and Sunny may commit Kristina to Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital as a preemptive move to avoid serious criminal charges against their daughter. Kristina's dangerous secret and Lucky's complicity on General Hospital. So right now, Kristina actually thinks she's in the clear, that she got away with it, because she thinks only she and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, know that she slashed Rick's brake lines. And at first, Lucky ranted at Kristina and said she went too far. She needed to pay for her actions for nearly killing Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst. But eventually and insanely, Lucky came around and concluded that Kristina going to prison really isn't going to help anybody. So Lucky agreed to cover for her, out of his knowledge and leverage in General Hospital. But it's not going to be that easy. Already, Ava Jerome knows that Kristina caused Rick Lansing's and Liz's near-fatal accident. And she told Rick as well, so as of right now, Kristina thinks she can hide the fact that she caused Rick's accident. But remember, Ava went down to the impound lot, asked questions, and had the vehicle checked out and was told the brake lines were cut. Then later, Lucky went to retrieve Liz's wallet from the SUV and was told the vehicle had been destroyed. Now first of all, Lucky might have gone down there asking just to see if there was any evidence against Kristina. He may or may not have really been trying to get something for Liz. And second, I 100% doubt that Rick's SUV has been destroyed. I think Ava put it somewhere for safekeeping and as leverage so that nobody else could have it destroyed. Ava knows Kristina cut those brake lines because nobody else wants either her or Rick dead. And Ava mentioned that Rick was parked in her spot and how similar their SUVs are. Plus, he saw Kristina at the crash site when there was no reason for her to be there. And Rick wanted to call the cops. He'd love to put Sunny's and Alexis' daughter in prison, but Ava got other ideas. She's seen dollar signs. And of course, she's so deep in debt, as we all know. Spoilers this week say that Ava thinks the slashed brake lines equal a payday. And she may be right. So Sunny or Alexis or both may get a visit from Ava where she lays it all out and says, "Pay off my debt, or your daughter's going down." Already, Sunny offered to pay Ava's IRS debts, but only if he took back custody of their daughter Avery Jerome Corinthos, Scarola twins. And Alexis basically laughed in Ava's face about a loan and then told Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, she's thrilled that Ava lost the divorce settlement and is broke. But rather than Alexis, I think it's going to be Ava who gets the last laugh because Kristina has come unhinged. Love or hate her, this has turned out to be a great situation for Ava. This week, Alexis turns to Diane Miller and may confide in her that Kristina tried to kill Ava and in doing so, nearly killed Rick and Elizabeth. We're going to see Diane tell a tearful Alexis that it's time to take drastic action because not only is there the chance that Kristina left fingerprints on Rick's SUV when she cut the brake lines, but he saw Kristina's at the crash site, which means her alibi is garbage. Plus, her bartender didn't see her, so in Ava's financial bind in General Hospital. And when Ava goes looking for her big payday, well, it turns out she has actual concrete video proof. As I expected, yes, there were security cameras in the parking garage. And yes, Kristina is caught on tape cutting the brake lines. Even if Damian Spinelli goes in and deletes the tape, it's too late. Ava's already got it. The good news for Kristina, Sunny, and Alexis is that Ava wants money more than she wants to see Kristina behind bars. Ava's in that serious financial bind, and since everybody survived the accident, she might let it slide if Sunny and Slash or Alexis pay her debts and make sure they get Kristina under control so nothing like this happens again. So I suspect Diane may advise Alexis to proactively put Kristina into Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital for a couple of reasons. First, in case Ava changes her mind and presses charges, they would have the groundwork for a temporary insanity defense in court. Second, and the bigger issue, Kristina really needs some mental health assistance. She's been fixated on Ava for way too long. Kristina has lied to herself and anybody who will listen when she said Ava shoved her out the window of the Metro Court. We've seen Kristina's memories, and she just knows that's not true, but she keeps repeating it to herself to kind of try and, gaslight herself, I guess, is the best way to say it. She needs to blame Ava to avoid her own guilty feelings and accountability for the part she played in that tragic accident for the death of the baby that she was planning to steal from her sister, Molly Lansing Davis. Family turmoil and potential consequences in General Hospital. So there's a whole lot of messiness and anger and anxiety all swirling around in Kristina's head. This all needs to be addressed. I have no doubt Sunny and Alexis are going to be horrified that Kristina actually tried to kill Ava. And you know, for many years, even up to this year, we've heard her mention it. Alexis worries about Sunny's influence on their daughter. And this casual disregard for human life horrifies Alexis, because Kristina thought murder was a viable option. She didn't even hesitate. She just did it. And Alexis may finally see that Kristina needs serious professional help and goes ahead and commits her daughter. And there's a spoiler for later this week that says Kristina pleads with Sunny on General Hospital. So Kristina may be begging him to not let Alexis commit her to Shady Brook. However, Sunny may also see that it's for the best. Otherwise, he knows Rick and Ava are going to come for Kristina. And don't forget, ADA Turner promised Anna she's coming for her and her criminal buddies, and that includes Sunny and Jason Morgan and everybody associated with them. And the ADA might take this opportunity to throw the book at Kristina as part of Sunny's family. Plus, Molly works for ADA Turner. And you know, Molly is going to find out that Kristina is the reason Rick almost died, and Molly is going to lose it when she does. So Alexis may also think sending Kristina preemptively to Shady Brook may diffuse some of Molly's anger. However, I think that Molly may think Kristina should do some hard time at Pentonville, and Shady Brook is not enough of a punishment. With May sweeps kicking off April 24th, this is all about to blow up, and Alexis' only shot to keep her daughter out of prison may be to put her in the psych ward instead. And don't forget, this Kristina drama may be too much for Sunny's heart. Her murderous antics may cause Sunny to have another cardiac spell and collapse. I recently did a video on Sunny possibly being the first patient treated at the Monica Quartermain, Leslie Charleson, Cardiac Care Center, and Kristina's legal troubles and mental health issues may be what triggers Sunny's final collapse. So we'll see what Alexis does when she finds out Kristina targeted Ava for death and almost killed Rick and Elizabeth instead. I am quite certain Alexis and Sunny neither one want to give Ava a dime. But unless somebody pays up, I actually don't think putting Kristina into Shady Brook will be enough to stop Ava. I think this may turn into a whole negotiation where Alexis and Sunny offer Ava a huge payday if she and Rick don't press charges. But Molly is still a wild card in the mix, and they may not be able to control what she does when she finds out what her unhinged sister, Kristina, did to her dad, Rick. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.